Hey everybody, you know what time it is. It's time for Books to Back. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Books to Back. I'm your host, Tom Lilly. Hey, guys, I've got a really good project here for you. It's called Graveyard Shift. Yeah, that is correct. It's called Graveyard Shift Volume 3, Exclusive Variants. This is brought to you by the artist of Jawbreakers and the writer of Hawkman. It looks really cool. I mean, the artwork looks spectacular. I was really impressed. Of course, then again, I also love the look of Jawbreakers. So, I mean, can't argue with the success they've had so far. This is a 5 campaigns in for Jon Malin, and it's a lot of the projects he's been involved with look really cool. Let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and just read some of the description here. Best described as what if the universe monsters were the X-Men? Oh boy, the Universal monsters were the X-Men. It's an interesting concept. Jon Malin, Jawbreakers, and Mark Polton of Hawkman bring you the next chapter in Graveyard Shift as the team returns to Earth only to find a werewolf infestation has terrorized the world in their absence. Surrounded by enemies everywhere, they join forces with the Dimension Hopper Bram and his commando unit of superpowered monsters. Welcome aboard, Aaron Elfich. Jawbreakers as the new interior artist. Well, I mean, he'll put it this way: the artwork looks really cool. The cover artwork looks awesome. And the interior artwork looks just as good. I mean, for everything I'm seeing here, it looks really good. I love the way he draws his werewolves. Tall, thin, and lanky. That is cool. Some really interesting work going on in here. There you go. Too hot for YouTube. So, anyway, I am guessing because this picture is up on here, that the video that they used, which I have previewed, music on that video is approved by YouTube. So I am going to go ahead and show the video on this one. I guess if I get hey, you won't ever get any money for this video because it's got somebody else's music on it. That's fine. Well, I'll be honest with you, I'm not collecting any money right now anyway because I don't have enough viewers and I do not have enough viewers or enough what do you call it enough subscribers. Speaking of which, folks, please bear with me. Hey everybody, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and if you could, like and share the video. That's very important, folks. I need more subscribers. I need to make this public. I need everybody out there to know about the wonderful world of independent publishing. It's a very big deal to me. I am a very big fan of it and have always have been. I mean, it's just the idea ever since the first person that I knew in person that was an independent publisher was Mike Wolfer, way back in the days of Diakazoo. And I was only 14, 15 years old at the time. Actually, I think it was more like probably 16, 17 at the time. But I was a big fan of his book, Diakazoo. Then later on, he came out with Widow. I mean, and some really cool stuff on that. And then, so this whole idea and concept of independent publishing has been a really big thing with me because I've always had my own ideas, my own stories, and I've always wanted to come up with and publish them. And I will do that. I am going to do that. Many years later, my kids are getting older, and I'm able to put things aside so that, or I'm able to I don't have to worry about financial struggles or anything of that nature. So I'm going to come out with my own stuff. I promise. I'm working on it as we speak right now. But hope to have my first crowdfunding campaign this year. But as I said, I'm a very big fan. Back to our main story here, main topic of our story here, though, Graveyard Shift. As I said, all this stuff looks really cool. They are currently sitting at 60,861. So I mean, it looks like they've already unlocked some stretch goals here because they have 30, 50, 65, 80,000, 90,000. They're not saying unlocked yet, but that's probably because they just haven't been able to keep up with it. But I mean, they're already at 60,000. So I mean, the 30,000 stretch goal should be unlocked, which is all backers will receive a trading card unique from the one built into the tiers from any previous campaign, and 50,000 gets a lot unlocked. Should be unlocking. The all backers will receive a sexy Lilith print by Cedric Noken. Noken. I hope I am pronouncing that right. Sorry, Cedric, if I'm not. And because it looks like they already broke. Nope, they're not quite they're 60,000. But I mean, they also are not completely done with their campaign, and I'm pretty sure this is probably going to go into demand. But they got 15 days left on their campaign, and this is going to be published probably 2 days from now. So on my channel, so that means it'll be at 13 days or 13 or 12 or 13 days, somewhere around there, when I publish this one. Their tiers do not look unreasonable. But before we go there, let's go ahead and watch their video. Let's take a look and see what they are. Let's take a look and see what you guys think. All right, hold on a second. Transit.
Graveyard Shift returns with co-creator Mark Polton and Jawbreakers artist Aaron Elfecci to bring you more villains from the darkest corner of the universe. A master plan unfolds. New heroes. Surrounded by enemies everywhere, Graveyard Shift, upon returning to Earth, must join forces with the Dimension Hopper Brahm and his commando unit of superpowered monster hunters to fight off a werewolf infestation that has begun terrorizing the world in their absence. 50 pages of full-color, pulse-pounding action. Also, we're offering a new supplemental book, including a story by myself and new art talent Rob Willis. Presenting the debut of Ruiner, the last of his people, Genoa comes to Earth to stop a genocide. Also featuring an additional story by Rob Arnold with art by Joe Ball and Little Graveyard Shift by Kyung Lee. And more, only on Indiegogo.
So that actually looks really, really, really cool. Let me go ahead and refresh that so we can get that little image back in there. I like that image. That's a nice drawing right there. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these stretch goals. Actually, let's take a look at this real quick before we hit the stretch goals.
Hey gang, we have spectacular news. Force One Studios has merch. That's right, we have merchandise. We have everything from t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, crew necks, long sleeve t-shirts, and baseball t-shirts, down to onesies, masks, pillows, and cell phone cases. Whether you want to just show your support, wear something drawn by Force One Studios, or find something you like, feel free to browse and buy at Teepublic Store. Also, are you looking for some original art done by Tom Lilly? Head on over to Force One Studios website store to fill that need. All links are listed in the description below.
That's right. All links will be listed in the description below, so please go ahead and check that out. The link to this wonderful Graveyard Shift 3 is listed right over there, but it also will be listed down below in the description. So, guys, get in on this campaign while you can. It looks phenomenal. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these tiers on here. Okay, select perks. These perk tiers. The featured one is the Blood Bag. That's $75 tier. And what do you get with that? You get 1 copy each of the Graveyard Shift Volume 3, Supplemental and Visions #1, Lilith Swimsuit, plus a trading card. Comics will be carefully placed in a protective sleeve with protective boards and sent to you in Gemini comic book flash mailers. There you go. All right. So you get volume 3 and a supplementals plus a trading card and vision #1. And then there's a $25 tier where you get just the volume 3. All right, it's a volume 3 of that. And then you get another $25 supplemental. It's a 1 copy of Graveyard Shift supplemental graphic novel. Comic will be carefully placed in a protective sleeve with protective board and sent to you a Gemini comic book flash mailer. Let's see, Vision. This is 1 copy of Vision with the Lilith swimsuits. I might be interested in getting both of those, actually. Comic will be carefully placed in a protective sleeve. All the comic books will be protected in protective sleeves, which is very, very nice of them. Then you get Volume 1 and Volume 2 collector's editions of the Graveyard Shift. Volume 3 and supplementals. All right, and for $50 and then a $60, you get the Triple Vision. Oh, all 3, you get 3 visions. You get Volume 3 supplementals and a collected for $75. Blood Bag plus collected. All right, what's the Blood Bag? It's a 1 copy each of Graveyard Shift Volume 3, supplemental Vision #1 with Lilith swimsuit. The collection edition plus a trading card. Comics will be carefully. Okay, don't need to go over all that. But then you got the loaded. Ooh, for $120 you can get loaded. That'll get you the Volume 3 and supplemental trading card vision and sketch and Lilith Graveyard Shift Ash Can. Sounds awesome. Loaded signature set, which is, I'm pretty sure, probably your signed. Oh, look at this. They've got a Graveyard Gear. Nice. Volume 3 and supplementals trading card vision #1. You also get sketch and Lilith's Graveyard Shift Ash Can and the t-shirt in gold for $200. Nice. So the tiers don't seem unreasonable because of what you're getting. So yeah, as I said, you can get on in on this bad boy if you can. All right, so we're hitting near the end of my video. I'd like to thank y'all for joining me here on Books to Back. Remember, when you support an artist's dream, the reward is in the giving. Thank you very much for joining me here today, guys. All right, you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.
Hey everybody, just want to thank you today for joining me on
Books to Back.
Also, don't forget to go to Kickstarter and Indiegogo to support the independent publishing movement. Also, you can support these phenomenal artists and creators by purchasing merchandise and artwork from the following locations: